Hey everyone, my name is Titanic and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 10. It's episode number 100.
600.
I think it's 169, isn't it? It's 60. Yeah, we have a 69 episode. That's fun, isn't it?
Haha, funny!
Haha, we're funny! So today, we are going to be labeling chests. It's like the most exciting episode ever. I have my phone out in front of me with all the things I need to label down here. And we have a lot of things to label. Now, it's whether I did some math off camera. We need about 42 double chests filled with netherrack to supply us for the nether brick for the storage room. So, don't worry. It's only going to be like one of the most expensive builds I've ever done. It is the most, actually. Yeah, there's no disputing that. But I'm excited. It's going to be a fun
127 by 127 by 9.
What? No, your dimensions are way off. It's 257 by 257.
Oh, I said 127. I meant 257.
Yeah, 257 by 257 by.
That's what I meant. I was thinking of the actual coordinates.
Yeah, this thing is huge though. The Season 5, like, if anybody saw Titancraft Season 5, the Titancraft Season 5 Nether Hub is literally 1/4 of the size of this thing. So it's like there's not even.
Oh, you think I can't get my math right?
And actually, this nether hub is a lot taller. This has more headspace, a block and a half more of headspace, and it also has more foot space underneath you to see the map. So, this is a significantly larger thing than what we had. Okay, so I'm gonna start out by labeling everything we need here. Oops, I'm bad at this game. Okay. So, we need to make some signs. Why did I bring jungle wood to make signs? I don't know. I just thought jungle signs would look kind of cool. So that's what we're going to use. Also, some exciting news I got today. And I'm sure if anybody watching this has probably seen it too. Minecraft 1.16 is coming out next week. And
But I hate the update.
I'm personally very mixed about it. But I'm excited. So, I mean, well, I think there's a lot of downsides to this update. I think overall, it's going to be a massive positive for the community, and I'm looking forward to it personally.
Except with their skeleton.
Well, yeah, I mean, in that.
So much for getting 3 stacks of skulls.
Well, get to grinding. Got a week. By a week,
you get a stack in 16. So I basically got to spend my entire time at the nether portal.
And actually, no, you technically have like 2 weeks because even though, and I guess I can clarify this here on camera, even though the update comes out on Tuesday the 23rd, we're gonna wait till paper is updated, which could be 24 hours after it was released publicly. It could be 2 weeks. I don't know, and I'll look if I can find some information from paper itself pretty soon. But we are gonna be stuck waiting on that, so.
So it could be 2 seconds. It could be 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be. So here's the general categorization, by the way, guys. I'm gonna do for these chests. So obviously, anything that's labeled with just a sign, like with a sign and its item, means a full chest. Like blue concrete, this has to be all the way filled. Down here, the blue concrete with. Down here, this is the overflow chest. So this specifies how much needs to go in. 34 stacks and 2 blocks. So these 5 will be filled. And this will be the remaining. And that's how I've done the math to make it the simplest system to possibly understand for your average person. Because the average person isn't the brightest. So, you know, trying to help out.
Because they're liberals.
No, that wasn't
political stuff.
Yeah, let's not get political here, Ducky Duck.
That's what we say every time, but then it usually gets political.
You see, when I'm a little bit political on camera, my goal is to stay as much in a non-controversial position as I can. And if usually the takes I take on camera, if I think they are slightly controversial, I at least try to back them up. Whereas I'm not gonna go out though with some of my more I guess some of my views are kind of radical, but okay, my idea in the world of property taxes is radical. Beyond that, I'm literally a centrist, so.
No.
No.
I am a centrist.
Yeah, actually, great political compass you are.
I don't care. I feel like they're both
could make that joke, but YouTube's gonna take that joke the wrong way.
Oh no.
so we're just not gonna do that.
Or you can write it in chat login and share it with us after the episode, so that way we know what you're gonna make a joke about. But
Oh, it's just a racist slavery joke.
okay, yeah, okay, dokie. That's
I think
Which
I
is
don't
a
think
bit-
we should. I don't
Which
think
is
we
a
should
bit of a sensitive topic right now.
You don't say.
think so. Ah! Ow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think there would be some people irritated with me.
Logan,
What?
you have that anyways. What's the difference?
Oh, okay. We should have the ability to own.
No.
We should have the ability to own people.
No. Can I own you?
You can't own people. Sorry, that's slavery.
Own me, daddy.
You forced this upon yourself. You did this to yourself. You suffer the consequences.
You can always own me.
It's illegal, though.
Logan,
What?
let's make this clear. If I owned you, I would sell you.
Most people would.
It's kind of rude.
No, this man ruins my episodes left and right. He deserves it.
Hey, what do you mean that's rude, Clash? The last 3 episodes. What's my episode ruined streak?
Ruined streak. That's a streak we keep track of now.
Yes.
It's such a common thing. You have a streak for it.
Yes. Because I think it's getting out there.
Logan, that's not something you should be proud of, by the way. I want to make that clear. Okay, I want to redo how I did this format here. The ability to the fact that after all these years we still don't have the ability to edit signs kind of bothers me.
It's called you gotta get good and just type it first try.
Well, no, here's the thing.
Nobody can spell viscoliosis
Well, you
on
know-
the first try.
No, here's what I mean though. Is because like the original way I started doing the signs, as I went farther down, I decided I don't like that format I was going with, and so I want to rearrange how I ordered my signs. But this means I had to redo some of them.
I don't want order signs. Okay, that makes sense.
Or can I just break them and have them keep the text on them? In fact, that'd be really useful. Do you know how helpful that'd be? Like, you know, we have, like, written books. Let's have written signs. That'd be an amazing feature. Mojang.
I mean, you can have that
1.17.
creative.
1.17 actually add mountains.
Oh, God. 1.17 better not be a ripoff.
1.17 just removes every old feature from the
Before
game.
the mountains update comes out after, like, the day after season 10.
Hey, you know that thing you voted for like over a year ago? It's finally here.
Yeah, by the time we get into the season. By the way, I kind of alluded to it like a week ago, and I'll kind of hint at it again. I'm getting closer and closer to revealing my intentions for how long the season's gonna be. I've been pretty secretive about it up to this point. I have a date in mind now in which I'll make an announcement about it. It's close. I'll say that.
2022 Mountains update.
I don't know. You know, it'd be really cool if they fired through updates right this season and we got to see Minecraft 1.20.
1.20.
It'd be a cool update.
So we can get rid of 2020. But there's another to fire through updates. You basically have to tell Mojang Studios to do something.
Let's just get a bunch of 1.10s.
A bunch of 1.10s.
Yes, I like 1.10 because 1.10 didn't break anything; it just added things.
1.11.
And 1.10 was made in literally exactly.
What about 1.11?
Yeah, 1.11 broke my infinity mending bow. Although 1.11 was.
Oh my gosh, you're acting like an overpowered thing is gone. Is that why you don't like 1.11?
I mean, I say it's one of my
Every
favorite.
other feature is good. Except for the fact that mansions are kind of useless.
I was just gonna say. I mean, I think some of my.
1.14 broke mansions.
I mean, even then, the totem isn't even that worth it.
No, but it got rid of the only use of mansions.
Yeah, I mean, I think one thing that kind of went downhill between me and the whole 1.11 thing is once the general like love affair I had going with it, because I was there when they announced it at Minecon, wore off, I realized the update really wasn't as exciting as I thought it originally was. And so I think that's why with time I don't see 1.11 as favorably as I once did, because at one point I'm like, oh, this is the update I got to see the great reveal for in person. So I'm like, it has to be one of the coolest. But I just think there are still some fatal flaws with it that make it a really update in hindsight. I mean, 1.10 though, what I liked about it, and I know some people don't like it because it was such a small update, but they literally released it exactly 100 days after 1.9. And considering we waited like over 500 days for 1.9 after 1.8, to get a nice update that didn't break anything that quickly was amazing. And I wish Mojang would do that. Just fire away small updates. Just keep them coming. Just don't break anything with your updates. Just keep them coming. Give us an update every few weeks. I don't care. I want updates. Otherwise, do a Terraria, you know, spend 3 years and add 1,000 items at once. Are you guys dead?
Only mostly.
Oh, he is dead.
And inside.
He deafened. I didn't realize that. Okay. Let me make sure OBS is actually doing its job, yeah. Alright, we'll record a few more minutes, but then I'll end off the episode before it goes over so I can get it up in time. Let's see. Blue terracotta. Ah! Blue terracotta. Okay, we need for blue terracotta 25 stacks and 14 blocks. I like to point out that to get all of the concrete for this build, we're gonna go through a lot of pickaxes. And Logan, you might need to make a new concrete converter for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went quiet. I'm like, I swear to God, if you just say no. I thought you were gonna say no to me, and I was gonna.
Logan was having a brain dead moment.
What? You're dead. Oh wait, no!
To me.
No!
But yeah, Logan, if we don't have a concrete converter, it would take so much longer to do this. It's still gonna take stupidly long, and it's still gonna take a lot of pickaxes, but.
Okay.
You're acting like like mending pickaxes. You were the one advocating using mending pickaxes and repairing them, but now you're like, oh, it's gonna take so many pickaxes.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is when you okay, think of it this way: with how many thousands we had to go through, realistically, you either need to make multiple pickaxes and go repair them all at once, or either way, you're still gonna be making lots and lots of trips to the Enderman farm, and unless you set it up right next to the Enderman farm, which has its own share of.
Or I could set it up next to my Guardian farm, and I could literally have the maximum efficiency.
Yeah, I mean, the Enderman farm would get broken if we built it in the end, so yeah, that would be more realistic. Alright, we'll put a few more signs down. Alright, I guess.
The Guardian farm does not get broken by people in the ends. That is the biggest benefit that the Guardian farm has over the Enderman farm.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Not the output. The fact that it doesn't break when someone else exists in the end. That it isn't there.
Oh, great.
That's, in my opinion, the biggest benefit.
Yeah,
Titanic, I did it.
What?
I created a minecart monstrosity to feed a furnace array.
That sounds way too fancy for what it is.
Because it's way too fancy for what it is.
It sounds like it's so simple, but you like how you word it overcomplicates.
Because some idiot decided that he had to have a 2-story furnace array fed by one minecart.
Oh no. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the episode here because this is kind of boring and I don't want to drag this on. I want to get the episode up on time. So, that's where we're gonna leave it today. Off camera, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna label all the signs. And then next episode is going to kick off the gathering episodes, where we go full on trying to work on getting the episodes. I think we're gonna initially, I'm probably mainly just gonna what?
Beans up yet?
Huh?
Beans up yet?
Yeah, they're really up. Yeah. We can talk more about that.
Beans are up.
But overall, I would say it's gonna be a meh process. I think some of it's gonna go really fast, and some of it's gonna take a long time. But yeah. Anyways, other than that, have a great day. This has been Titancraft.
Bye.
Push.
And we will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Bye bye.